Hey Missional community leaders, excited to be sharing with you today. Just sending out this update to you guys. This is something that we're going to start trying to do on a regular basis. We like at least once a month to send you guys a video like this, just updating you on what's happening with missional communities, what ideas and thoughts we're running through, and ways that we can encourage and equip you guys to live on mission and to lead your groups in living on mission. We are super excited about what God is doing here at Mosaic as more and more communities of people are living on mission together, living out biblical community in front of their neighbors, in front of their coworkers, and bringing the gospel to bear on the world around us. And that's super encouraging. This is my friend Josiah Manzo, and he is going to be a big part of helping us provide that support to you guys. Some of you may have already met him through Mission Serve. Those of you that haven't, you'll be seeing more and more of him as he comes alongside me to help us provide that support to you guys as leaders, so that you guys can be equipped and be resourced as leaders leading communities on the front lines of living on mission in our city. So he's going to share a few things with you guys and then go from there.
Yeah, one of the ways we want to support you guys is we'd like to be able to help your missional community grow. So one of the ways we're going to do that is we're going to be sending you shortly a missional community census survey, which is basically a way for just to gather some information about where your missional community is on its walk to growth. And we're going to be asking you some questions about how you serve together, how you meet, what your rhythms are, and just so we can have some information so that way we can better support you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And many of you guys are coming to close to the end of the Gospel Primer study. It's an 8-week study, and many of you guys have only a few weeks left. And so as you guys look towards ending the Gospel Primer study during the month of October, we really want to encourage you guys to think about November and December and how you are going to operate together as a missional community. So we want to encourage you to think about two things. Number one, your rhythms, and number two, your spaces. Your rhythms are those things, the frequency at which you're meeting as a group. So are you meeting every week? Are you meeting every other week? And during the holidays, we really encourage a healthy scale back on the rhythms and say, hey, we're going to get together a couple times a month. We know that people are going to be traveling during the holidays, and we don't want to scale back to where we're not meeting at all during November and December, but we want to try to touch base a couple times during November and a couple times during December. And so to do that, we encourage you to think about your spaces. And the three spaces that we talk about are devotional, social, and service. Now, as you guys are going through the Gospel Primer, you're experiencing that devotional space of connecting with one another around the Word of God, around the Gospel, week after week. And so you've had plenty of that for these past 8 weeks. So we encourage you during November and December to really focus on the other two, the social and the service. The social space is where you, as a missional community, are creating a safe place for people who don't know Christ can come and belong. So your neighbors, your coworkers, you're finding opportunities to participate with them in what's going on, or to offer hospitality to them. And the holidays provide a great platform to do that. So if once a month during November and once a month during December, you're finding an opportunity, whether it's a festival like Light Up Winter Garden, or a Christmas festival downtown Claremont, or you're having a Christmas party, or having Thanksgiving dinner or something over your house that you're inviting people into, but creating that participation or that hospitality in that social space where we're not going to talk in depth about the Bible. We're not going to spend all night digging into the gospel. We want to get to know one another's stories. We want to build relationship with one another, and so we create those social spaces. And then for the service space, I'm going to let Josiah unpack that for you.
Yeah, also service, it's a great time of year for you to be able to get plugged into your neighborhoods and your communities. Everyone needs a little more help around the holidays, or is in a mood to be giving around the holidays. So this is a great time that you can invite unbelievers in to say, hey, I'm going to go serve at New Beginning, so I'm going to go serve at Matthew's Hope over Christmas. So there's a great toy drive that I'm a part of. Why don't you come and help me out with that? And you could also help serve your neighbors at this time. Maybe they're putting up holiday decorations. It could be a great way to just go get to know somebody that you haven't met before. Or you could invite them in for some kind of holiday meal that's going on. And it's just a great time to get plugged in and around your city and your community.
Absolutely. And if you guys have any questions about these things, we want to help you, we want to resource you, we want to equip you in whatever way we can. That's what we're here for, to come alongside you as leaders. So if you have questions or you want to sit down with us and talk about how your group's going to be effective during the holidays, then email us at mission@mosaicfl.org, and either myself or Josiah will get back to you, and we'll figure out a time we can grab coffee, or we can get together and discuss a plan for your group, if that would be helpful to you. So, and then any questions about anything about missional communities, email us there, mission@mosaicfl.org, and we are here to resource you guys. So we hope you guys have a great week, and we just really appreciate what you guys are doing to lead community on mission out there.
Thanks.